Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's varsity basketball time here in Kim, Colorado Mustang Gym. My name's Brad Doherty on the LARCC Sports Network, joined by Justin Arguello. Branson freshman making his broadcast debut on the camera. It's going to be the hometown Kim Branson Lady Mustangs taking on the Primero Bulldogs. Let's talk a little bit pregame. This pregame show is sponsored by our presenting sponsors of the day. That's going to be Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. Let's talk about players to watch coming into this game. For the hometown Kim Lady Mustangs, no stats entered into Max Preps as of yet, but just given the eye test, a lot of what is going to happen in this game depends on chemistry and timing and confidence. I think it's going to be the two juniors, Kennedy Cranston and Charlie Burley, setting the tone for these Kim Lady Mustangs. Another X factor is going to be Gabby Rios. When she's hot, she plays well, she plays strong, she plays confident. Once, again, like any players, and a younger player in terms of experience, this is her first year playing varsity volleyball. If Gabby Rios can keep her composure and stay locked in, she can be a great weapon for the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Let's talk about the Primero Bulldogs. Coming into this one, this is their first official contest of the season. They did play in a little preseason tournament, but nothing that reflected on their official in-season record. Who are we going to watch this time? Well, let's break it down in terms of stats. Leading the team in kills per set, kill percentage, and in aces on the year is Jalecia Atkins. She is a junior. She'll be wearing number 4 tonight. Watch Atkins to have an effective attacking night at the net. The other one to watch from an attacking perspective is going to be Isabella Maldonado. She is number 2 in terms of kills on the year and kills per set right there. Just a tremendous athlete. She's been fun to watch. She's a senior. Look to her to have a good night tonight. And then setting up those two and feeding those two attackers is going to be the setter extraordinaire, the senior, Jocelyn Rivera. She had 489 assists last year, and she's also a tremendous server. She was second in the team at 47 aces on the season last season. So just watching these two teams during their warm-ups, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good one here on the LARCC Sports Network. In terms of these two teams coming in, as we mentioned, it's first game of the season for the Primero Bulldogs. The Kim Lady Mustangs coming in with a record of 1-2. They opened up the season with a win over Manzanola, but then had 2 losses to Walsh and then Springfield. It was all of those were close matches. Again, this relatively young Kim Mustang team just still finding their chemistry and finding their groove. No seniors on the team, several juniors, and a slew of underclassmen. So we will see which team comes out on top here on this beautiful Thursday night. All right, that's your pregame show, brought to you again by our Branson Kim presenting sponsors for the year. Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. You know, we here at the LARCC Sports Network thankful for all of our sponsors. Want to just give everybody a quick visual shout out. You'll see it's those top 4 that we mentioned, in addition to JM Tire, Arthur Roloff, Huerfano, Los Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council, Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, the First National Bank of Trinidad, Easy Ration Processor, People's Credit Union, and Comey Funeral Home. And you'll hear more from each of them as we continue. All right. Justin, I might ask you to put your microphone down and get your thoughts coming into the game. What do you think is going to be a key for these teams to get the win?
Well, mainly both teams, it's mainly about cooperation and working together most of the time anyway.
Excellent. Teamwork, cooperation. Couldn't agree with you more. There's your expert insight and analysis from the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Justin Arguello.
Never played volleyball in my life.
That's all right. All right, time for the announcements of our starting lineups. Here we go. Number 1, senior Isabella Shue. Number 3, sophomore Olivia Robinson. Number 4, junior Delisi Atkins. Number 5, freshman Jaylee Bowie. Number 10, Isabella Maldonado. And the setter, number 14, Jocelyn Rivera. And there's number 21 tonight, Jonalyn Bakabowie. There's your 6 starters for Primero. All right, Justin, after the starters kind of line up and go through their lineup, we want to get them on the sides like that. So now we want to kind of be over here to watch that team. All right, now hometown starters. It's going to be junior number 2, Gabby Rios. There is sophomore number 8, Daniela Gonzalez. Junior number 10, Charlie Burley. Junior number 11, Kennedy Cranston. Sophomore number 12, Bristol Jackson. Junior number 16, Allie Whitney. And tonight's libero, sophomore number 4, Alora Rayfield. All right, both teams ready to get it started here in Kim, Colorado. Substitution, Isabella Shue checking in for Jonalyn Bakabowie. Kennedy Cranston of the Mustangs back to serve to get it started here in the varsity contest. Alora Rayfield libero tonight for the Mustangs, checking in for Jackson. Cranston with a nice serve, well handled. Going to the side, nice hit by Atkins. Gonzalez sends it. Another nice hit. Set from Rivera to Atkins. Credit Atkins with her first of what is likely going to be several kills on the night. This is Rivera back to serve. Handled by Burley. Up at the net, but it falls back on the Primero side. Oop, out of bounds. That's Primero point. Here's the senior Rivera again. Burley able to get up there. Difficult net ball, and they're going to say that was a lift by Allie Whitney. Rivera with a nice serve. Back row hit by Burley. Too much cannon fodder. Not too much gunpowder in the cannon. That's what I was going for, Justin. That's what I was going for. Rivera, a little too strong. That's going to result in the first Mustang point of the contest. Martinez checking in to serve for Gabby Rios. And they're going to say one of the Mustangs was in the net. It's been number 4, Jalecia Atkins. Back to serve. Boom, what a serve, a little too strong first serve of the varsity season. I don't expect that to be a common theme for the night. I bet she dials it in. Jackson with the off-speed pitch. Gets a kill. Mustangs back within 2, 3-5 is the score. Rivera found the open real estate. Dinker-inks it over for the Bulldog point. Jonathan Bakabowie, or Bowie rather, is checked in. Ooh, nice serve from Isabella Shue. Rivera, another nice set. Oh, a little too strong. Woo, that was number 5, Jaylee Bowie on the hit. Daniela Gonzalez with a nice serve. They're going to go back to Jaylee Bowie. That one lands in. Sniper attack. Her first kill of the contest. Isabella Maldonado, a senior, back to serve. Back row hit by Allie Whitney. Results in a kill. Charlie Burley back now for the Mustangs. Burley with a nice hit, good first pass. Rivera, whoo, sneaky McSchnickens by Rivera. That's what I call those. There's probably a more official term, but she knew where the defense wasn't. That was Bowie, hits it wide left. Bristol Jackson back now for the Lady Mustangs, down by 2, 6-8 here in set number 1. Cranston's gonna go Rios in the middle. Oh, just a little long. But that's what we need to, that's what the Mustangs need to see from Gabby Rios, is attack. And again, once she dials it in, watch out. Jonalyn Bakabowie, nice serve, dug by Rayfield. Whitney does her best to get there, but that is gonna be a Bakabowie ace. Little floater handled by Burley. Cranston just sends it. Far set to Atkins. Got it just over. Cranston not able to get there. Atkins with her second kill here in set number 1. Bakabowie, another nice little serve. They're going to go to Rios in the middle. Timing just a little off. Bakabowie again, nice serve, Burley handles. Cranston snipes it over for her own little sneaky McSchnickens. Kennedy Cranston now back to serve. 5-point deficit for the Mustangs. Boom, oh, that may have gone out. Oh, it hit the fan, still playable. Wow, they got lucky with that fan contact that time. Rios with the off-speed pitch. Rivera with the save. Gonzalez with the nice set. Cranston just going to send it. Atkins going to wind up. That's the difference, folks. A 3-hit attack versus just sending it. On average, works out better, and it worked out better that time for Atkins. That is her 3rd kill. All right, we're just gonna, nice work there by Daniela Gonzalez. Okay, I'm gonna mute it here, folks. We're gonna try to reach out to our Honey broadcast crew as they're looking to get started. And I'll just let you watch and enjoy. All right, and we are back with the audio. Primero, 20-11 is the score. We appreciate your patience. Had to reach out, make sure one of our other broadcast crews was ready to rock and roll. Kennedy Cranston, nice hit. Ooh, nice little tip by J. Lee Bowie. Isabella Maldonado again. Burley gets up and gets underneath it a little too much. About 3 yards long. Got to think in terms of yards. We got football starting tomorrow. Maldonado, nice first pass by Rios. Cranston not able to get on top of that one either and sends it to the Primero coach. 23-11. Primero looking to close out here, set number 1. Maldonado floats it to the back row. Gonna go back to Cranston. Overcompensated a little bit on that one. Doesn't get it over the white stripe of the net. Burley in the middle. Well, that one's up. What a play with 1 foot on the bench. Jackson able to get up to that one, and I think Jackson got in the net. And then set number 1 goes Primero's way by the score of 11-25. We'll take a quick break here from a few sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, folks, welcome. All right, ladies and gents, you heard from several of our sponsors. We have a full week of action happening right now. You can go over and catch Crowley County at Honey basketball on the Saddle Rock Sports YouTube. Volleyball, not basketball. But more volleyball on Saturday as the Des Moines Lady Demons head to play in a Primero tournament. And then tomorrow night, Friday, August 29th, it's football season kicking off on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Branson Kim at Kiowa and Pueblo Centennial at La Junta. Should both be a lot of fun. Back to it here, set number 2. Primero took the first one, 11-25. This will be Jocelyn Rivera back to serve. Rivera had some very nice serves to get it going. Isabella Shue checking in as the libero. As Riley Monarco checks out, she'll probably check in on the front side of that rotation. Rivera with a nice serve. Back row for Charlie Burley. She's able to get the back row kill. Now, I do try to track kills and aces during the game, but again, having to be out during the first set for about half of it. Wasn't really watching. Heard the crowd going wild, though. Free ball situation here for the Mustangs. Burley gets lucky for her second credited kill of the night. I think those sneaky McSnickens, it's still a hit that results immediately in a point, so. Allie Whitney with the off-speed pitch for the kill. Call that a change-up, Justin.
Good to know.
Kennedy Cranston back, home team up, 3-zip. Give Kennedy an ace. Cranston floats that one. Shue may have wanted to let that go. She knew it as soon as she touched it too. Regardless. That's a Cranston ace. Well handled that time. Free ball this time for the Mustangs. Gonzalez with a good hit from the far side. Maldonado clips the net, but it's still good. It's going to be Charlie Burley from the back row, and she shanks that one. Just mistimed the jump. All right, back now, number 4, Jaleisha Atkins. Again, led the team last year in aces. Gonna go again back to Burley on the back row. 2 misfires for the Kim Jr. on back-to-back plays. Bring that camera down a little bit there, Justin. There we go. She bonked it off the back of Olivia Robinson's head. That was kind of funny. She's gonna graze the top of her noggin. Everybody's good. Here's Anaí Martinez coming in for Gabby Rios to serve. Cranston flew at it, not able to save it. Good attempt. Martinez coming in immediately, coming out. Back in comes Rios. Isabella Shue back to serve. 3-6, 3-point deficit at the moment. Nice serve. Gonna go Burley on the far side. Angle was a little off and out of bounds for a Bulldog point. Shue with the hit. Give her the ace as Burley can't handle that one. Her first ace of the contest. Again, Kennedy Cranston trying for the sniper attack. A little too long on the aim. And we are tied at 6, what was a 5-zip lead for the Mustangs. Tie ball game. Bowie with a nice hit. Gonna go Burley in the middle. Met there by Monarco. Free ball for the Mustangs. Gonna be Burley again. Monarco there. Tried the attempted block, but Burley gets credit for the kill. She's in the Triple K club. This is Allie Whitney back to serve for the Mustangs. All right, we're going to take a quick audio break again. All right, and we're back. That was a nice Primero hit. Didn't see who did it. Maldonado gets lucky on the ace as Rios can't handle that one. And they are going to say Jaylee Bowie was in the net during the hit. That's going to give the Mustangs a 1-point advantage, 9-8. Daniela Gonzalez to serve. Free ball here for Primero. They go to Bowie. Bowie not able to connect. Gonzalez with another nice serve. Free ball for the Mustangs. Whoa, Gonzalez sends it to the back wall. Chasing that one out of bounds. May have wanted to let that one go. 1-point game now. That was Jaylee Bowie with a nice serve. It's going to be a free ball. No, it's not going to be out of bounds. Over to the scorer's table. And we are knotted at 10. Nice first pass. We're going to go to Atkins on the side. Man, she knows how to elevate and place her attacks. Jalecia Atkins with another kill. That's on my unofficial tally. I've got 4 for her thus far. Atkins misfires that time. That'll be Mustang point. We're tied at 11. Got us a close one here, Justin. That one is gonna be a Charlie Burley ace. Atkins, another solid hit handled by Gonzalez. Up at the net, Monarco is there. Go back to Atkins again. Oh, she's off balance, a little out of position. Mustangs now with a 2-point advantage, 13-11. Atkins with the kill. That's 5 on my unofficial scorecard. Might be more. That's gonna be a tough one. Jackson's gonna try to get there. A little too close to the sideline. And again, we are tied at a baker's dozen. And Coach Casey Crowder wants to talk it over. We will take a quick break right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union, we work for you. Committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Welcome back, folks. Big thank you to People's Credit Union of Springfield stepping up to be a year-long sponsor for the Branson Kim broadcast crew and our brand new South Backup broadcast crew. This is Riley Monarco back to serve for the Bulldogs. Nice serve. Gabby Rios with a little bit of a kill there. Mustangs back up by 1. Jackson. Substitution, that's Shayla Cordova in the game now. That one out of bounds. Again, we're tied at 15. Nice block by the Mustangs. Nice second opportunity attack there. Whitney gets that one to doink over. Branson gets up there. All right, you guys are watching some fun action right here. Again, trying to help our Honey crew get going. Nice net play there by number 3, Olivia Robinson. Tied at 19. This is a tight one. Atkins, too strong. 1 point advantage for the Mustangs. Nice shot by Primero. Attempt by Maldonado, just a skosh long. We are up by, Hometown Mustangs up by 1. We got us a nail biter here in set number 2. Atkins, too strong that time. Atkins, that was a kill. And set 2 goes Primero way, 25-23. All right, we're going to take a quick little break here on Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll be right back for set number 3.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Comey Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
welcome back, folks. Joining this one back in action. Primero out to a quick 2-0 lead. Atkins wanted that one. Sorry, that wasn't Atkins, that was Robinson. Just a little too strong. Martinez with a nice hit. Atkins, a nice floating serve. Rios can't handle it. Got to know on those bullet serves, fingertips are tough to deal with. Nice hustle by the Mustangs there. Burley got up. That's going to be a Burley kill. That one served up on a platter, and Maldonado said, "Thank you very much." Nice ace by Maldonado. Line judge Bruce Nittler there getting in on the fun. What a set. Mustang still showing fight here. Primero still executing very, very well. Again, you guys get to just enjoy this one. A little rotational error this time on the Mustangs. Mustang still showing a lot of fight, just a couple of misfires here and there. Rios with another good hit. Better defense by Shu. Atkins, another good pop. Gonzalez off balance and off target. 19-9. Primero getting close to closing this one out. Mustangs still have a chance. 9-point deficit. They're going to have to execute pretty flawlessly to come back and take the set. Ooh, tough to execute when you got Jaleesa Atkins. Bringing it down from the side. Great attacker. Here's Isabella Shue back to serve. Burley with a nice first hit. Maldonado with a pop. Burley handles. Whitney with the off speed. Little off balance. Isabella Shue 4 points away from getting the first dub of the Primero season. They finished 20-4 last season. They are going to be fun to watch. Get to watch them again Saturday as the Des Moines Lady Demons headed to the Primero tournament. Let's take another quick break. Back to it here, 22-10. Again, sorry for the lack of audio commentary. You guys just get to watch along and enjoy the game. Been working on getting another one of our crews up and running. They're having a little technical difficulties. First of the season kinks you always got to work out. Nice network by Cranston. That one knocked out of bounds. 2 points away from the dub for Primero. But even watching the Kim Lady Mustangs on the other side of the camera after a big hit, seeing a lot of good chemistry, a lot of good attitudes. You know, the foundation is there, and look forward to see the season commence. Match point here for Primero, up 2-0. Rios with a nice attack. Nice defense. Rios is going to give it another go. She puts it down. Rios is kind of warming up a little here. Maldonado launches it into the Bermuda Triangle. Still alive. They're going to make Primero work for it. And Rios stays alive. I think 3 solid hits by the junior Gabby Rios in that exchange. They're going to make Primero work for that final point. And a little too strong, and that's going to finish it. Final score, 12-25. Primero gets this one. All righty, we're going to take a little break, and then we'll be back with a little post-game show.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Welcome back, folks. Again, we appreciate all of you watching today. Again, we appreciate your patience as this is still the first full broadcast week, first for a couple of our crews, getting everybody up and running. Speaking of up and running, the Primero Bulldog offense, they put the throttle on and never really stepped off. The Mustangs kept it close in the second set, 25-23, but Primero came on top in 3 sets. First one, 25-11. Second one, as we said, 25-23, and this one also 25-11 here in set number 3. In terms of players of the game, gosh, it's hard to even pick them for these teams tonight. Pretty good team performances all around. No one real standout performance tonight. I did like the way Gabriellos finished set number 3 in that last exchange. I like the way the Kim Mustang team never gave up. They had lots of fights. Yes, there were some miscues here and there, or some misfires, but they never hung their buckets. They always stayed in the game and stayed focused and were in it to compete the entire time. Got to hand it to Primero Bulldogs, though. They came in and executed. Coming off a 20-4 season last season, you can tell this set of young ladies has their sights set on a trip to Denver in the state tournament. And if they continue to execute like this, with several solid attackers in Jaleesa Atkins, in Isabella Maldonado, in a great setter like Jocelyn Rivera, I think they've got the tools and the weapons to really go deep and excel. And I'm excited to watch their timing only get better as the season commences. So great job all around as a team. Those 3 stood out to me. No surprises there in Atkins, Maldonado, and Rivera. Those are the big 3 for that squad, and they will go as far as those 3 can carry them. And they got a lot of supporting cast as well. It's going to be a fun team to watch. All right, folks, we're going to call it. We appreciate all of the sponsors that helped us out bringing this broadcast to you. You see them right there. If you get a chance to reach out to them, tell them thank you for making student broadcasting possible. Again, if you want to head over to the Saddle Rock Sports Network, Crowley County is at Honey. They're having a lot of fun over there. We got football coming your way tomorrow as the Kim Branson Bearcats travel to Kiowa and as Pueblo Centennial takes on La Junta. It'll be a good fun. On behalf of Justin Arguello, the man on the camera, my name is Brent.